You are welcome to my channel. I am Otobron Adedapo. In this video, I will be adding these fractions on the board using the equivalent fraction method. Please, if you're new to my channel, kindly share and subscribe. Now, let's add this fraction using equivalent fraction method. We have 2 over 5 minus 1 over 10. You have to make these two denominators to be the same before you can subtract this fraction. You look at it, we have two denominators, 5 and 10. So when fractions are like this, you can't subtract them. So you have to make the denominators to be the same. So how you do that? Using the equivalent fraction. You think of a number that when you multiply with this fraction, the denominator will be 10. So since we already have 10 here, so we think of a number that when we multiply with 2 over 5, we have 10 in the denominator. And that number is 2. When we now find that number, we use that number, which is 2, to multiply both the numerator and the denominator of this fraction. So let's solve it. So we have 2 over 5 equals to 2 times 2 all over 5 times 2. We have 4 over 10. So the equivalent 2 over 5 is equivalent to 4 over 10. Now, 2 over 5 is equivalent to 4 over 10. Now, we'll come back to this fraction. In place of 2 over 5, we are no longer going to use 2 over 5 since the denominator here is not the same as this one here. We will replace 2 over 5 with this equivalent fraction, which is 4 over 10. So, in place of 2 over 5 now, we write 4 over 10 minus, we still put down this fraction, 1 over 10. Now, you can see now that the denominators are the same, and it's easy for us to subtract. So we have 4 minus 1, we have 3 over 10. Now, let's go over to the second fraction. Now, to solve this, in this fraction, we have 10 here. So we are able to multiply only this fraction to have 10. But here we have 3 and we have 5. So what we do in this, we can multiply 3 to have 5, and there's nothing we can multiply by 3 to have 5, and there's nothing we can multiply by 5 to have 3. So we think, so what we do, we have 5 here, so we use 5 to multiply this fraction, and we use 3 to multiply this fraction in order for us to reduce the two denominators to the same denominator. So let's do that. We have 1 over 3 equals to 1 times 5 all over 1 all over 3 times 5. We have 5 over 15. That's for the first fraction. So we have 1 over 3 is equivalent to 5 over 15. Let's do the same for the second fraction. 1 over 5 equals to 1 over 1 times 3 and 5 times 3. So here we have 3 over 15. So 1 over 5 equals to 3 over 15. Now, the new fraction here we have 1 over 5 is equivalent to 5 over 15. And here we have 1 over 5 is equivalent to 3 over 15. So we are now going to use the new fractions, which is 5 over 15 and 3 over 15. So 5 over 15 comes first because it's 1 over 3. So we have that 5 over 15 minus the second fraction. We have 3 over 15. So the answer here will be 2 over 15. Please kindly share and subscribe.